A man who stares at fish. Bateson, Pulsey, Michelle. I'm better, thank you. I'm doing all right. Petsonics, hello. Oh dear. I woke up late. Woke up 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Just like 5 minutes before 9. And Frank was here. He didn't wake me up. Frank's, we both rent a room from Leonard, who is a sweetheart. Michelle, hello, Logan's. Finger is good. No pain at all. No nothing. No injury, no pain. Doing fine. Thank you. Logan's well says I'll be up to see you later. Funny. Oh dear. Sting is good. Yeah, it's all better. Morning, Peplin. Is Roe here? I didn't think Roe is here yet. Dwight Foote. Hello, Dwight. Thank you very much. Yeah, I had quite an eventful day yesterday. It really hurt. It really did. It was terrible, painful. Let's see. Let me get this thing turned around. Can I even find it? There it is. Come on over here, guy. Picks up pretty well wherever it is. Oh, dear. No. Row raid. What is row raid? Okay. 2 people have repeated this now. Logan's and Petsonics. Pound row raid. Oh, she was up earlier. Huh. Oh, dear. Susan, good morning, Susan. How are you? Bateson. Was there a piece stuck in there? No. I was really fortunate that it didn't really even jab me. I barely touched it. And it hit my nail. The fin was sticking out, the pectoral fin, and it slid off and into the cuticle just enough to deposit just a micro drop of toxin, and that was all it took. I don't even think it went in there. It didn't bleed. You know, normally if you prick the quick of your nail, it'll bleed. There was no blood, so it just barely touched it. If it had gotten a decent dose in there, I probably wouldn't be here this morning. I don't think it would have killed me. It might have. I could feel it. I could feel it in my chest. Let's see. You know what? We need to identify it this morning. I'm going to have Frank catch it and put it in the bag. We caught it and put it in the bag. Lee said Sue, his wife, would have told me to put it in the bag and take it with me. And I did. I put it in the bag and I took it with me to the hospital. And they had a lot of fun with it. You know, they took pictures of it and were showing it around as a killer catfish and whatnot. I still have not identified it. I was hoping it was going to be listed on Seagrass. I got it from Seagrass, I'm sure, but I've had it a very long time. I don't even know how long. Well over a year, I'm sure. I was hoping they would have a picture of it, but they don't always keep up with pictures. If they get something new in and it's in and out pretty quick, they may not have a picture of it, and so they apparently don't because I didn't see it. But we're going to try to identify that little sucker. We may look up poisonous catfish, see if it'll show up there, maybe. If anybody's curious about what I'm doing. Okay, I jumped out of bed and ran over here, so I didn't have time to take care of all of my morning issues. So I'm taking care of some morning issues. Lord, love it up. All right. Let's see. I got some bottles of water. And I got my little supplement here. So we're going to do that. I did take my pills. And I fed the cat. So I took pills, fed the cat, and put my clothes on. Even have shoes on my feet, and I brushed my hair. So I'm not completely uncivilized. Did not make the bed. No, did not make the bed. All right. We have here Gundry's Magic Elixir. It better be Magic Elixir. What I paid for it. Susan, Joseph, Diego. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Diego. JH Aquatics. Hi there. Oh boy, we got a mom here. There's Ro. Hi, Ro. There she got her. Look at that.
You got me. You got me.
Gotcha. Pull my out here so we can. There's Ro. Hi, Ro. There she got her. Look at that.
You got me. You got me.
Gotcha.
You'll have to undo the other stream on YouTube while they're finished.
I got it. We're okay.
Okay.
Well, let me jump back so I can see you. There we are. You look bright and fresh this morning. I just woke up.
I did a stream right before you this morning. Can you believe that?
Well, somebody said that. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm glad I told you. I'm glad I told you to go to the hospital.
Ray. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was kind of eventful. When they hit me with the lauded, it immediately heated up my jaw. That was an initial reaction. And then it just kind of whoosh, numbed me all over. So I kept trying to go into a deep meditation. There are too many people around who just kept coming at me. So I figured out, here's what you need to do. And Lee will appreciate this if he ever sees it. What you have to do is you have to meditate in the midst of chaos.
That's it.
You have to be in a state of Om, if you will.
Be right back.
With everything going on around you. So that's what I came away from it with. You know, I had this wonderful image. I had this great image of the top of a tree, just a few little tiny branches with leaves blowing in the breeze, and that's what I was focusing on. That was the vision of my image. So I was trying to focus on that, and everybody kept taking it away from me. So rather than get upset about that and say, "Oh, screw it, I'll do it later," I said, "No, this is what I have to do here and now. I have to, in the midst of this, I have to be at peace." So that was a great learning experience. Anyway,
Well, what type of catfish was it that got you, Father Fish?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna get. Let me holler at Frank to catch it because we're gonna try to identify it. I did
Be
take it to
careful.
the hospital. I took it to the hospital. Yeah,
Good.
he will be afraid to handle it, so I may have to do that myself. Maybe what I'll do.
Just net it.
Yeah, maybe what I'll do is get my phone on and put it on and go look at it. We'll look at it on the phone.
That
That way
sounds
we
good.
don't have to take it out. Let's see. I need to. What do I need to do? Need to get another link up here.
I can see the live chat, guys, and thank you for all the highs and everything to Lisa Fishing
Hey,
Carts.
yeah. Boy, there are a lot of people here this morning, aren't there?
Yes,
What's
there is. Hey, Mary.
we got? Uh, Lisa. Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. Fishing carts. Marky. Texas Fish. Fishing carts is leaving us. Gotta go to work. You have a nice day too.
Be careful.
Right. Pepling Creek. Okay, we got. There it is. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this.
I got a lot of work lined up for me today, too. I'm transferring all my adult shrimp to my tanks inside and all my juvenile shrimp outside and
Cool.
making food today. So, or shrimp food, I should say. And I'm glad I got you up here. 'Cause I got a question. Can you
Yeah.
get like this Florina? I know I ain't saying it right, but the spirulina powder. Can you get it like at a Walmart?
Can I get it?
Yeah.
What?
Can you get it at like Walmart? The powder.
Yeah, any spirulina powder will do. You can
Okay.
get it at a health food store. You can get it anywhere. And
Because I'm
there's,
gonna mix that in as a thickener.
let me get back over it. Uh, yeah, it's powder. I
Need to
need to.
move away. Okay,
Okay, let me move away from there.
There you go.
Let's see if we can look at this thing. And we're going to be looking at it on a split screen. So might not be able to see it very well. He's gone already. Let's see. Let me get a little net here. And
Oh, there he was. He looked like a pretty little thing. There he is. Wow. He's pretty though. Don't let him get you again, Foxfish. Oh wow. Is that saltwater or freshwater? I think you're muted, Father Fish. I think you muted yourself. You'll just have to tell us if he's a saltwater or freshwater when you. Oh Lord, don't take him out. He's pretty though.
Hello?
That's the little culprit, Mary. Father Fish is muted right now. He didn't realize it, but he's going back to the computer anyway. He's flying. Good morning, Simon. Or Simeon. Good morning.
Morning, Ro.
Frank says
Morning.
through.
Hey, Frank. How are you?
Okay, how you doing this morning?
Pretty good. Waiting to see you. Other than out collecting fish, you need to pop in and go, hey.
Hey!
Mace didn't get you.
Didn't get you. Do it again.
Yes, man. Hey! You see my hand?
I see the hand.
He's making coffee.
Sneak a peek. Sneak a peek of Father Fish. Ooh, I see Frank.
God, I'm hiding now. Back. Holy shit. What are you doing?
You got him, Father Fish.
Got him good.
Hey, catfish. Was that catfish saltwater or freshwater?
Freshwater.
And where's it native to?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing about it. I was saying it was from India, and Logan said the Indian catfish is not toxic. So I must be wrong about that.
Would it be here in the U.S. somewhere?
No, it's not local.
Good.
It's not native. I'm sure of that.
That makes me feel better. I got another question for you, Father Fish. Could you drop your link again? I've got to get busy out here in these shrimp tubs before it gets too hot, and Logan's is wanting to come up with you.
Oh, good. Okay. You bet.
So I'm going to get out of studio, and I've got to get to work on my food stuff, and drop the link because Logan was supposed to come up. Nice seeing y'all. Bye.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You too. I'm just glad you're better.
Thank you. Here's Logan.
Hello, good morning.
Hi there. How are you? Good to see
I'm
you.
pretty good. I'll be stopping by your shop later today because today's payday. So,
Oh, sounds perfect.
yeah. So, the 125 behind me, that's in all my videos.
Right next to where all the big fish are. That's warm water in there now.
Next to the tank with all the big fish.
Yeah, right next to you've got the big carp here. There's you have 3 tanks, or 2 rubber tanks in the back there where the turtles used to be. Right next to it, that water got warm.
Yeah, it sure did. I put heaters in it,
Oh.
and that's what did them in.
Okay.
Take one of those heaters out.
Do we need any heaters right
Well,
now?
I
don't
had
think
to
there's
in the tanks, and it is now cured. So we resolved that.
Do you want me to give these to the big fish? Or
Yeah.
throw 'em out?
Yeah, you can take them both out. We don't need them anymore.
Okay.
I'm
Throw 'em out.
losing. Something's happened here. Logan, do you have your YouTube sound turned off?
Yes, I do.
I can hear you. You can hear me. I just can't hear me. I'm
I
breaking
can hear you.
Yeah, I'm breaking up. I can hear you.
You're getting feedback.
Add this stream. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Let me get rid of.
Let me turn down my volume on my.
I think the issue is here. I'm kicking myself out of the stream.
Don't
I
kick
think
yourself.
No, I mean on the phone. I'm kicking the phone out. I think we're okay. Yeah, you made the comment yesterday. You said you said none of the Indian catfish are toxic.
No, they are toxic, but I'm trying to. I was wondering which one it was because
Can you see the picture?
I saw the one when you were trying to get it out of the tank, and I was like, I was wondering what kind of catfish that was. You say it hails from India, and I have never seen one like that
Well, I
before.
don't think it's from India. I don't know where it's from. I was going to call up my supplier and see if she had maybe some memory of it.
Because there's no way it can be a pictus, because pictus cats have the long whiskers, the long barbells on them. That one didn't look like it had long barbells on it.
I don't think it does. It sure looks like a pictus, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a striped pictus cat. Because I got the spotted pictus catfish in my tank behind me.
You're coming in today.
Yes.
How about I leave this in your capable hands to figure out, since you're a little further along than I am. I'm getting feedback, and I don't know who I'm getting it from. It's just a kind of a breakup. So I don't think it's from you. No, you're coming in loud and clear. I might have Rose still in the system somewhere, although her icon is gone. Oh well. Is anybody having trouble hearing?
Your store, is it Father Fish Aquariums?
Yes. Where are you coming from?
Port Charlotte.
Just come up 41. Get on the. You can either go onto the island or get on the bypass once you get into Venice. If you stay on the bypass, continue until you come to Venice Avenue and make a left. If you go onto the island over Ringling Bridge, or Circus Bridge, which is South Bridge, then you go up to Venice Avenue.
I'm sorry, my dog was
and make a right.
all right.
I'm about one block from the bridge. You can't miss it. It's real easy to see. It's on the south side of Venice Avenue, one block from the bridge, not on the island. Has a lot of decoration in front and a big mural all over the front of the building.
I'll be taking a Lyft or an Uber, so they'll be able to find it. Because I don't drive. I have seizures, so I don't drive. So.
Oh, wow. I heard the dog. I knew what that was.
Yeah, that's my dog. That's my puppy, Rilo.
Rilo. He looks like a nice dog.
He's a Catahoula cur.
Let's see. Who else is here? Yeah, I think it was an extremely... My sense is that the catfish was extremely toxic. Because he never really nailed me at all. I barely touched his fin. Barely touched it. Apparently to my fingernail, and it slipped into the cuticle just enough to deposit of the tiniest droplet of poison. If he had jabbed me and I'd gotten a full dose, I probably would have been unconscious in fairly short order. I mean, that as tiny as that was, there was no blood. There was no sign of anything. It just barely touched me. So I guess I need to get rid of those guys. You probably don't want to mess with them.
Depends on how big they get, because
I don't think they get big at all. I've had it for at least a year, and they're only 2 inches long. So I don't think they get big. You know what? I need to call my supplier because I got to get an order in this morning. Let me see if she remembers anything about this. Oh, it's my phone. It's my phone. I'm still connected on my phone.
Yeah, I can't even see chat because I'm on my phone.
247. Lord. I'm messing up here. There we go. Let's see.
Dog just knocked the phone off. Rilo, stay off the couch. Go lay down. Well, I just wanted to pop in and say hi, Father Fish, and
Well,
see how
thank
you
you,
were.
Luckins. And I'll look forward to seeing you a little
Oh, yeah.
later today. What time
It'll
you
probably be the next 4 hours.
All right. We'll catch up with you. Thank you, Luggins.
Yep. You too, Father Fish.
Bye-bye. Let's see. This is Julie. Is Julie there? I thought I dialed her. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's changed. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
1249. Oh, I dialed wrong. All right. All right. This is Julie. Lord. Let's see. Mr. Gent. Hello, hello. Paul C. Let's see. I'm way back at the beginning here. Bates and Genetics.
Hey, this is Juliet. Meet her on the phone or away from my desk. If you leave a
Yeah.
message, I'll give you a call right back. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Julie, Father Fish, give me a buzz back, please. I need to get an order in this morning. All right, we didn't do that.
Are you still on?
Yeah.
That guy who left all that stuff out back,
Yeah.
I don't know if he took the bag yet or not, but he had a bunch of towels and all this back. He's gonna grab it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I'm doing much, much better. Big City Bettas, glad you're doing better. Sending hugs. Hun. Thank you, Big City. Mr. Gent, how to use activated carbon, when to use and how long it lasts. Excellent question, Jen. Really good.
There you go.
How to use it, when to use it, and how long does it last?
Oh, yeah.
It depends on which carbon you buy. Carbon is burned wood that has been suffocated at a given point in the process, at a point where all the moisture, or most of the moisture, has been driven out. And before it turns to powder. In Japan, or is it the Philippines? It's the Philippines. They bake charcoal wood at a very high temperature. Don't remember what the temperature is. But they bake it and it gets very, very hot, which has the effect of driving more moisture out of the water, out of the wood. And because of that, it lasts longer. Cheap charcoal, it still has a lot of moisture in it, and it will not absorb nearly as much. A very expensive charcoal has a great deal of the moisture driven out of it, and it absorbs more. What does it absorb? Well, it gets wet. Obviously, water seeps into it, but the cell structure, which is destroyed by the fire, but nonetheless remains in place as fiber, as cellular fiber, attaches, or I should say, um, things in the water attached to it. This is Julie. I'll get back to this answer. Julie, hold on a minute. There. How are you this morning?
It's too early to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm at Taker's Farm, so I'm not sure how it's going to go yet.
Well, you're talking to all my friends on YouTube.
Oh, hi, friends on YouTube.
Two things. I need to get an order in, and I know I got to have it in by noon. So I will work on that. Let me give you a basic right now, in case we get mixed up. I need a pound of worms. Somebody wanted me to get. Do you have any albino black claws frogs? And do you have any?
I had a very difficult time getting those in. Hang on, let me check.
Really? I need big ones if you have any.
Oh, big ones are next to impossible, dude.
I know they are. If you got some, I need half a dozen.
You got any fire eels? You need one.
And Frank wants a fire eel. So I need fire eels. They got scratched last week. A whole bunch of stuff got scratched.
Part of our problem, yeah, I know, and I apologize for that. Part of our problem right now is I have more new people in the building than I have experienced people. So they have limited my availability and limited how many bags of fish I'm actually allowed to send out of the building. So they're trying to get these new people on train. I am limited to 250 items on availability and 5,500 bags of fish going out here in one day. That will be changing starting next week. It's going to slowly go up until it's back to normal. So that's why you're not seeing a lot of stuff on the list.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I had a 40% scratch.
Yeah, well, I had a customer get red parrot cichlids in place of yellow labs.
Huh. Oh well.
I mean, how does that happen? So we have to get these people trained.
I'd be happy doing that.
Oh, I bet you would. They're a whole lot bigger and easier to see, huh?
Yeah, really, and more expensive.
I am actually going to have to go out to the building to see if I have any fire eels. Showing up on my availability, but
Okay.
I have numbers, so I'll go look.
All right. Yeah, mark them if you can, please. And give me half a dozen if you got them.
Really?
Many as you can give me.
How about zigzag or peacock? How big do they get? What's the next biggest eel?
They're all gonna be little. They won't be
No,
any big.
I'm saying maximum.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the ones I've been getting have been around
6 inches, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but how big do you?
I need
other eels go?
rams.
Oh,
I need German blue rams.
and you're gonna be out of keyhole.
Many as I can. You want a keyhole?
No, you're going to be out when he gets there.
If you have keyholes, I'll get some. That ain't likely, but I'll get them.
Okay, I got electric blue rams, I got German blue rams.
I'll take the Germans and give me 10. They
Okay.
too,
And then you want to what, keyholes?
just a few if you got them.
I don't. They don't have those available on the list, so I can't do that one.
Okay. All right.
Now, if I don't have the fire eels, I'll do it. How many do you want? So I can do one item that's not on the stock.
Oh,
What other eels does she have?
do you have any other eels?
If you
The
don't,
only other one I think I've got is like small tire tracks.
Yeah, I got some of that. Okay.
tire tracks.
Yeah, I've got some.
There you go.
They're on the
The
top.
tire tracks and the freshwater morays.
That's what you
I got both.
got. You don't have any tire tracks.
Anyway, I got a question.
Sure.
I got nailed by a catfish yesterday, and it sent me to the hospital. more out of fear than anything because it hit me in the quick of my nail. Just barely touched me, barely, and turned to fire instantly. Got up to my elbow, shoulder, and I was feeling in my chest. And that's what got me to the hospital. But I haven't been able to identify this cat. I got it a long time ago, maybe a year ago. And I got it from you. It's little, it's like 2 inches long. It's kind of silver with a streak running down the side of it, like an orange or an iridescent streak. Looks like a
Is it a Cory cat?
no. Looks more like a Pimelota. Looks more like an African. Pardon?
It's only 2 inches long?
Yeah, it's real small.
Yes, send me a picture of it.
I will.
With an orange stripe.
Well, it's might be blue, like a laser stripe.
Yeah, but the only ones that I can think of that have stripes, they've all got
Are
white
the
stripes and
Corys.
black stripes.
Yeah. Now
No,
this
I
is
got the Pimelodillas that have white stripes and black
this
stripes.
is horizontal. It's not vertical. It runs down the side of the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it nailed me, and it really was incredibly painful.
The only
And
thing I know that fights venom in fish is extremely hot water. Like whenever I got hit out in the buildings, I would actually run water through a coffee pot and stick my hand in the coffee pot.
hot.
That's how hot you have to have it.
Wow. Yeah, I put an ice cube on it. I put ice cube on it, and it made it worse.
Yeah, I see would definitely do it.
Hot.
Try coffee next time.
Coffee. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta run. Say goodbye to everybody,
Bye, everybody.
and I'll talk to you a little later.
Okay, thanks.
Just add on anything else to get me up to limit.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll call back up again. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that's Julie. I work with Julie about every week. I use that's Seagrass. That's my main supplier. I also work with 3 other suppliers, not every week. And the only reason I do, or the main reason I do Seagrass, is their protocols. Their protocols work with mine, and they deliver 7:30 in the morning. So I can get fish early the day after I order them. All right, let's move down here a little bit. Hat Trick. Hi, Hat Trick. Big City. Logan, Susan, JH, Exotics, Lisa. Logan's Road. Look up Argo Censure. I'll pull this up on my YouTube so I can get it. Copy. Okay, what we need to do now, we're gonna go to new tab, put it in, and then we're gonna go back to StreamYard. We're gonna share the tab. Then we're gonna go over there and look at it. And it's in German, of course. And there's the fish. No, that ain't it. That's an autosynclus. And yeah, I think it is an autosynclus. I think you're on the right track, Ro. Let's try to get some more pictures here. These are all, oh, that's interesting. Oh, I think it's in the right family. but I ain't seeing it. No, not there. Let's see, policy, Mary Page. Here's an update the hospital just called. They're going to do is surgery on the baby to put a port in. Will more likely be bringing him home to be with us. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, I looked at all the images, couldn't find it. Aquahuna, a supplier named Aquahuna. No, is that out of Hawaii, maybe? I'm not, Dwight, I'm not familiar with Aquahuna. Let's see if it comes up on my search engine here. Oh, they had some pretty fish. Let me pull this up so you can look at them while I need to take a quick break here, guys. Excuse me a moment. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, glory. Let's see. Whoosh. Hi. I take a diuretic in the morning. I used to take it at night, but it kept me up all night. All right, so Mary's running out. I'm running out. Everybody's running out. Chevy Fish. Hello, Chevy Fish. Thank you for posting my Patreon. So I wanted to get back to this question about carbon. What it is, how long it'll last, and when to use it. We got partway through the answer to that. Carbon comes in different grades, and the grade is a function of the temperature at which it is created. That temperature The higher the temperature, the more moisture is driven out. What is retained after the moisture is the cellular structure of the wood. Seagrass, Seagrass is back. Let's talk to them again. Julie, hold on a minute. Okay. What? I missed what you said. Come again. Come again. Start over.
I do have
Julie. Julie.
like close to like 10
Julie.
kilometers.
Julie.
Yeah.
Start over. Yeah, are you there? Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Start over. I had you. I missed what. Yeah. Start at the beginning.
I have the medium pyreal. They're like 5 to 6 inches.
Okay.
They don't look so good. I mean, I got 2 tanks, so I could probably find you 6 in there. But I've also got extra large.
How big are they?
Those are like 10 to 12.
How much are they?
Your cost on those
I'm sorry. I got it off. Yeah. Wow. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Give me the little ones. Okay. Yeah. I guess if you got a real big one, I'll take one at that price. I really can't afford that. Along with the little ones, no, just 2 or 3 maybe. Little ones. That's all right. Okay, I appreciate it. Was that the only thing? Okay, and we did Rams. Um, what else?
Did I put you over your minimum, the black worm?
Black worms, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think what else. Oh, do you have any? I got a week or 2 ago. I got some. Oh God, I can't remember what they're called. That, and if I don't remember, it's no sense talking about it. Do you have any rummy nose?
Yeah, that'd be good. Thanks.
Okay, give me 20 rummy nose. All right, and that'll do for now. Thank you. I'll make it back to you. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
All right, so they have one large. I'm gonna get it for Frank. It's an arm and a leg. I mean, upwards of $100. That's the only problem with this supplier is they are painfully expensive. So I'm very careful about what I order from them. High-level exotics, I do not get from them. I get them from the same place they get them. So I get them more direct, in other words. Lee is here. Hi, Lee. And I wanted to mention to you, Lee, that I did take the fish with me to the hospital. Sue will appreciate that. And they had a grand old time with it. They were taking pictures of it. Nobody was willing to stick their hand in the bag to see how bad it hurt. I couldn't get a taker on that. And you'd think these doctors would be more scientifically curious, but no. They wanted me to. They were willing for me to be in pain, but they didn't want to share that at all. They didn't even want to understand what my pain was by sharing it. So anyway, we had fun. I was talking about they gave me a shot of Dilaudid intravenously. So I was like, whoosh, my feet disappeared, jaw locked up. It was heavy duty, and it took the pain away. Well, it numbed it long enough for it to go away. Um, but I got into meditating pretty quick because that's really about all you can do in that state. And it kept being interrupted. So I determined that what I have to do with my consciousness is maintain it on an ohm level, on the level of serenity in the midst of chaos. Because that ER room, they had me right in the middle of the ER room, just parked in the aisle, right in the middle there. So everybody was keeping an eye on me to make sure I was okay, that I wasn't flipping out or whatever. So all this stuff's going on around me. And I determined, well, here we go. I really want to kind of delve into some higher level stuff and look at some things, but I couldn't do that because of all the stuff coming in. So I determined to handle all that stuff from this level of greater serenity. So that was a real breakthrough for me. Um, really being able to see that clearly and understand it. I mean, that's kind of lesson number one in early on meditation exercises, but sometimes you have to go back to the beginnings to get anywhere. Let's see. I wanted to look at this again. Um, Aquahuna. Somebody was asking me if I'm familiar with them, which I'm not. I don't know where they're located. Aquahuna. That's a great shrimp. Look at that shrimp. Little hyphen paleotis. Nice stuff. Look at this. Hill streams. I got a bunch of hill streams in, and they didn't make it. They didn't. Look at that carbon, really. Nice stuff. Kenny eyes. Fork-tail rainbow. I had some of these. I've got them in my, I just moved them yesterday into my Blackwater tank. Thought they might do better. Leopard sail fins. Nice fish. Look at the xeronerites. Black crystals. This is quite a collection. Goldfish purple danio. Sinos. Lots of sinos. Singapore bamboo. I've got some of these. I've had them in the Blackwater tank forever. Let's see what y'all are looking at here. Yeah, same as I am. Good. Oh, Cardinals. I'm getting, I talked to Precious Tranquility last night, and she's going to be going over to the farm and putting together an order of fancy goldfish for me. So I'll be getting those in maybe later this week. Tin Winnies, that's a pretty fish. I don't know what a tin winnie, look at, let's see if we can get a bigger picture. There it is. Here's a penny, so you can see they're pretty small. Very, very, very pretty little fish. So, dragon scale betta, bumblebees. It's a nice collection. I like the pictures. I've not seen anyone do pictures like that. This is obviously a wholesale operation. Well, look at this. Kama Wee Wee Young John. That's Indian, I guess, huh? Aquarium Cove. This might be aquarium co-op. Kind of looks like green jades. A lot of fish. A lot of. All right. There's a Chirax Road. Appreciate that. Irian Jaya. So, what do we do about that farm? I'm gonna have to look it up and see if I can make contact with them. Maybe I can get some of those Chirax to row. Aquarium cock. I hit the lurk button. The lurk button. I love it. I hit the lurk button. Sharon watching on my TV. Can't see chat. Hi, all in chat. Can't see chat. There is a way to do it. It'll bring it up one comment at a time if you can find the right button to do it. Not all that helpful, but better than nothing, I guess. Is Row back? Yes. Row is going to lurk mode. Did you see the Chirax Row? That was Aquahuna, which I need to try to find and see if I can get an order from them. What else? We still have not finished that carbon question. Take the fish to a local college to see if they can identify it. Well, I can do one better than that. I can send it up to the aquatic lab in Ruskin. They're not far from me. I may even stop up there with it Wednesday. We'll be going that way. That's a good idea. Need to find out what it is. Let's see what else. I wanted that we've been interrupted twice on that carbon thing. Let me try to finish up. We did the quality of charcoal. The quality determines how long it lasts. That is to say, how much it is able to absorb. Now, the absorption is not simply absorbing water. It's the cellular structure filtering out particulate matter, which means if there are, for example, chemicals in the water, and this goes to the issue of when you use it. If you've been treating your tank, Lee, you might do this since you've been treating with chemicals. Add some activated carbon to your filter, either to your canister or if you still haven't hang the back hooked up, and activated carbon to that, and it will filter out the medication. So it's a way of getting rid of medication and any other pollutants you might have in the water. If you've got real bad water for some reason, if something has happened, the kids dumped the bottle of medicine in it, whatever, you can use carbon to take it out. Now, having said that, it ain't going to do a lot. It'll take out very small amounts. So if you got a very small amount in there, like regular dosage, then it'll deal with that. If, like I said, one of the kids dumps a bottle of medicine in, you need to do a water change, and it needs to be 100% water change, and it might be enough to have killed the substrate. So you might be in a world of trouble with that. Anyway, back to the carbon. I always call carbon charcoal, charcoal carbon. It's sold as carbon. Um, Charcoal is carbon. Carbon is what's left after you take all the living organic matter out of a plant and leave it structurally intact. So it filters out whatever you try to get rid of. Now, that is to say, this then goes to usage. Unless you have reason to believe that your natural water contains pollutants to a relatively minor degree that you simply want to routinely filter out of the water, there is no need to use carbon on a routine basis. And typically, that's valid. Typically, you do not have routinely microscopic amounts or very tiny amounts of pollutants like mercury or other heavy metals in your water, which require filtering out, removing in order to maintain the health of the fish. So I don't use it except in extreme circumstances. Bye bye, Betsy. And those extreme circumstances only occur for me in saltwater systems. I never use it in freshwater systems. That's not to say there isn't good reason to use it. I simply am not set up to be able to take advantage of it because I have large bodies of water. With smaller systems like aquariums, 1 or 2 aquariums, that's a different matter. It can be effective. So, is there anything else relative to that we need to go into? I think that covered it all. If you got some more questions about it, let me know. Or if that was too disjointed an answer, I'll try to put it all together. Yellow Submarine. Hello, hello. Hi, Danica. See if there are any other questions here. Mary Page is saying, good morning, my beloved friend Lee. Chevy Fish hosting Get Gills. Lee's saying late again. Good morning, good to see Father Fish. Where is he? Lisa. Oh, that's neat. Lisa's saying, spend all the time you can. I was supposed to be hospice too, and I've been here 20 years, so miracles do happen. Someday Lisa needs to tell her story. It is a story of courage, of miracles, of the strength of character and love of the Lord that has brought her through an enormously long and deep journey to a place where she is able to function and share joy and share in this venue on YouTube, share her vast and deep knowledge of aquatics and tropical fish. But she has a wonderful story, and I would delight Lisa, I would delight Chevy in hosting you to tell your story when you're ready to do so. I think it would engender tremendous admiration and, more to the point, great love and inspiration or any privileged enough to hear it. Moving along. Row. Talking about taking the fish to. Yeah, I may well need to do that to try to get this thing identified. I'm going to send a picture to my supplier as well. They may well know what it is. Lee said my mother sends her love. She caught you live when I returned from the hospital. Lee, I have a bag of carbon I can put in the canister. You bet. Good to do. Lee's talking about his mother, Wendy, who caught the little quick stream I did when I got back to the shop. Okay. Aquarium cop. That's a funny comment. Hitting the lurk button. Love you too, Susan. God bless you. Nice to have you with us. Let's see. What else? Oh, what time is it? 10:20. We're way over. All right. I guess we're done here. I think I've covered most everything. I'm just scrolling back to see if there's anything I missed. Mary Page would like to get some rams. I'm going to be getting a bunch in. That's one of the fish I really love to have. I'll tell you what I've also got is I've got some nice large credenzas. That's another really pretty fish that breeds easily, is very gentle, a good community fish that also can be kept in a community tank. Logan says that the Raphael's, yeah, it's not a Raphael. He may well know what it is. Do they have autos? Oh, here we go with the autos. Yeah, let me call her right now, and we're going to order autos. Let's see. Well, good. Recent. In the world. Jolie. 249. Hi there. Auto sinkless. Do you have autos?
Yep.
Give me 20 autos.
Okay.
I need, and I'm not going to be able to afford to get them from you unless it's special. I need large umbunas, preferably peacocks.
Oh, I don't have any of those right now.
Okay. I need to hit a farm up for them. Okay, dokie. That was it. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
You bet.
All right. Bye.
We got autos, Mary Page. So we're gonna I'm going to be sending you autos and Rams. Yeah, you know, that's the electric blues. Daniken's talking about electric blue Rams. It's a very pretty fish. I have a couple in my tanks. I don't do much with them. I like the regular Rams and I sell them. I sell all I can get. I mean, they're just in and out. If I get 10 pair, they're gone in a week. Did you see James' finger? He put a little vid out showing it got him good. No. What got him? No, I didn't see that. Roe thinks it's a striped Raphael. I don't think it's a Raphael. Where is Lee? Ah, I gave him a scare yesterday. Yeah, he did show up finally. Go on, I'm backing up here. Oh, Precious is here. Hi, Precious. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. I was just mentioning you're gonna help me put together an order of fancy goldfish. Catahoula cur. Logan saying he mentioned this yesterday. Let's see if it'll show up. I don't know. I don't think I. You know what? I don't want to lose. Aquafina. Well, I guess I won't. Catahoula cur. Oh, that's his dog. Oh, ah. Nice. Look at that. Gorgeous dogs. Nice. All right, we're running out of time and energy here, and I need to do a pit stop again. Aquatic Conquest. Okay. Sorry things are so disjointed today. I don't know quite what happened. We sort of went upside down and backwards. Roxanne found Celestial Pearl. That's what I was trying to think of when I was talking to my supplier. Oh, you found babies. Wow. That's such a pretty little fish. Good job, Roxanne. Chevy's talking about piranha. Fisher and Fever tasted them, I guess. Cool. Never eaten them. Had a lot, never ate them. Try to get a microworm culture or a Daphne culture. If you can feed Daphne culture, that's pretty easy to create in a day or two. That would be a good one for those babies. It'll give them a lot of food and won't create competition. All right, we're going to run, guys. Thank you all for plugging in, being a part of the madness this morning. Sorry it's run over and been disjointed. Kind of crazy, but know that you are loved. I know that I am, and I so deeply appreciate the friendship of everyone here. Take care. God bless. Talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.